Hey, we are back. That is the project that I'm working on, FL. All right. So I am a little bit late. Um, I guess my rule is just it needs to be before the next session. I need to have this video out. Um, so clear mind shift changed yesterday. Immediate mind shift changed yesterday because I think I just had this moment where it's like I trade paper trading. I do well on paper trading because there isn't pressure. And I think for me, I just made the decision. I said, okay, well, from now on, from here moving forward, if I'm trading on top. There's no way I'm trading paper anymore because I need to get, I don't know if it's like I need to desensitize myself or I just need to really lock into who I am. I guess like as a trader a little bit better, but that's my whole thing. So I know my goals are I want to make between 500 and $1,000 every day. I want to have 5 accounts, blase, blase, blah. We understand this, right? So these are the trades I took yesterday. I took this short here. Even though we were right at the EMA, I felt a little weird, but I knew this looked like a breakout bar from us trading inside this consolidation over extended hours. I still was looking and I said, okay, well, even here, we've been trading inside of this range. We haven't broken out. Now we come in here. I think we'll break out, but I was always hesitant because I know this is like false breakout. And then I look to the left, you can already see there's some type of key level right here. So I just kind of watched that. Knew it was quick. Didn't expect much, but was enough for me to get in. And then I immediately got out. Not immediately, but um, I just watched the 1 minute. Never mind. Here. I just watched the 1 minute. And I'm pretty sure once I've seen this bar close like this, I kind of know just based on trading. If you get a crazy bar like this and then it starts to move up, if the bar doesn't close when it's low, then it's not enough to stay in the trade. That's simple. So that was that. Then I feel like I maybe missed this trade, but I'm not too concerned. But I don't think I did because again, I'm counting second entries. I want to see failed second entries. I want to see second entry longs, failures. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see markets try something twice before I jump in on a risk. This to me is we got a new high, first entry short, second entry short, second entry set success. Okay, I'll take this bar. Here, you get a first entry long, reverse. You get a second entry long. Well, you get a first entry long. You get a failed first entry long, then you get a second entry long. But at this point, I restarted the count. And then I said, okay, well, this technically could be a second entry long because this is another out of a trend. You got a little bit of a pullback. Went over here to the 1 minute because I watch the 1 minute pretty often. And again, I think recently I've kind of been switching between the 1 minute and the 3 minute because I feel like I might be missing a little bit more fractal information that may be beneficial. See, like literally here, this is what I'm saying. On a 3 minute, this would have been clean, right? First entry, first entry short, second entry short, failure, up. This is what I want. First entry short, second entry short, failure. Okay, I took this bar and I got out at this bar because I saw this go down. So I went, I went back on my leading account and although it's like, yeah, I probably could have stayed in a little bit longer. It's like, look, I'm gonna be honest. It was going into 11. I was ready to get done trading. It's not like I want to sit on the charts all day. But again, it's like, what are my goals? My goal is to make between 500 and $1,000 every day. Yesterday, I think I closed out with 483 or something of that sort. We can look. What is this? 380. Well, this is just this one account. Let me go back to this account because for some reason I didn't. Really, what happened was I thought I was trading my other account and I turned off the follower because I was like, okay, let me focus on getting this shit out the fucking mud because if I close below 48,000, then I fucking failed the challenge. So, anyways, but 445 is where I closed it yesterday. Total trade volume, 2 trades yesterday, and I want to take 2 trades. I really want to take 1 trade if possible, but again, what am I? I'm not complaining. Multiply four. Let me go. Calcu. All right. Okay. Calculator. If we go to calculator, 435 times 5 accounts, which is the goal. That's 2,000. That's a day where it's like I have nothing to complain about. That's engineer's salary in a week, or if not a little bit more or a little bit less. This is all it is pre-tax. This is pre-tax, but still, this was made in duration, so it's like 15 minutes total. Like who can say? Like, anyways, that's besides the point. But again, it's not about being greedy. It's about base hits. I just want to be racking this shit up together. Today's Friday. Don't really know how or what's going to happen today, but I feel good. I think my whole mentality changes. Like this is the new norm. Maybe it'll take you a couple more challenges to accept or to become accustomed to it. But either way, it's fine. But those are my two trades. Overall, let me go to my got a little bit of a that is a project template. Let's go and we'll just walk through. Sleep. I don't even remember. I think yesterday, going into tomorrow's session, I had like 5 hours of sleep. I think 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Emotions. I think I don't know. Emotional level 5 out of 10 because it's like at a certain point I just was like, bro, it's whatever. Execution. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. 8 out of 10. Sometimes when I don't have the best days, I do still feel like my execution was correct. What went right? Mentally assessing my trading and knowing when to stop. That's why I feel good. We were wrong. I don't think anything went quote unquote wrong, but I think improvements for today. Or I don't NA. I don't think anything necessarily went wrong. Did I follow rules? Yes. I was done trading. I took two trades. I was done trading by 11, and I didn't have two losers that I needed to stop. Number of trades, two, 2 wins. What setups did I take? I took a second entry short, and then what? I don't even have my phone in here. That's not good. And then I took a second entry long off EMA. So that's that.